booth. We are here with Brian Azzarello. Brian, thank you for joining us.
Sure.
You've got a lot of great books going out right now. Faithless is coming along really nicely. I've been picking that up a lot. How do you feel about that story and how is it coming along well?
Yeah. It's been great working with Maria on that. I think she's a real talent, and I'm lucky.
Yeah, it's been for me a tremendous collaboration. I think when you can have a great writer, you can have a great artist, but when they kind of mesh and tell a story well together, it's like when you really get something special. And for me, Faithless has been like from issue one. I was like, this is tremendous work.
Cool, thanks. That happens to me a lot, though. I get good artists to work with me.
Yeah, but I'm sure that kind of is not by coincidence. You're probably looking for these people and say, "Hey, I want to work with you," right? Or how does that actually work for you?
Well, I mean, Lee and I were put together by Jim Lee a long time ago, and Eduardo and I were kind of put together. That was Axel Alonso.
Eduardo Rizzo, and I feel like the noir beauty of 100 Bullets, both in the writing and in the art, it's like it's like magic in a bottle, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Sorry.
Who else?
No, I mean, like Howard Chaykin said to me that 100 Bullets looks like the work of one person, which I think is like, wow, incredible.
He doesn't give compliments. He was just in here railing. He does not do compliments. I'm a big fan of revenge stories, and obviously 100 Bullets is a revenge story, but what I love about 100 Bullets is it flips the script on revenge and looks at it from a lot of different levels. Obviously, America has an obsession with revenge. What was your perspective or goal with the writing of 100 Bullets and what you wanted to say about revenge?
I don't remember.
Because, I mean, obviously you look at it from every perspective, right? Like characters who have great need for it,
right,
and yet fail miserably, or just have a personal stake in it and then don't appreciate what they get when they actually get the revenge thereafter.
Yeah, I mean, well, there was 100 issues. There was a lot of opportunity to come at the same problem from different angles.
To kind of switch gears totally, going back to Faithless a little bit and the erotic covers.
Yeah,
I'm personally a big fan. I think that it's. To me, it's not gratuitous because it's part of the story. Have you found that you've gotten a lot of people pushing back against that?
No, not at all. People like those covers.
Yeah.
Jenny Frizen is amazing.
All of those covers were done by women.
Yeah.
I'm the only guy working on that book.
Right.
And that was by design.
Sure, right. Because you don't want to have a bunch of males telling a story like that without the perspective of the other side.
I need Sierra, the editor, and Maria. I needed them to keep me honest.
Sure. Yeah,
because I'm writing a story about a young woman, and I'm not a young woman.
And a lot of those artists or people, when I've seen their names pop up for doing the erotic covers, I was kind of surprised because bigger artists and people you wouldn't necessarily expect to do something like that, I guess. Did you have a hard time talking them into it, or how did you select them?
I don't think we had a hard time at all.
Yeah, everyone was on board?
Yeah. I think that they were really happy to have the opportunity to showcase their work like that.
Yeah.
When I finished Batman Damned and I looked at the relationship between the Joker and that trade, and then you look at this story, was there a lot of thought for you as far as containing one overarching story in those two combined pieces?
No, but you could say that it was that. I mean, it was. Is it a sequel? No, but it could be.
Right.
That was pretty much, that was what we were trying to do.
I almost felt like that was the beauty of it, because obviously they can be read completely independently.
Right.
But together they're this fun yin yang.
They're complementary.
Yeah. Well, that was by, design.
Yeah.
Sometimes we know what we're doing.
So in my household, I've got two daughters that are into comic books. And I mentioned to you when you were signing my books that we are big Wonder Woman fans, and that storyline that you did Did you have interest in the mythology of Wonder Woman and the mythology in general of those godlike characters before you got into that storyline?
No, but that's what I chose to showcase in Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
It was about, and that was that whole New 52 thing, and then they wanted to reinvent these characters in some ways, and I didn't think reinventing a character like her was the way to go, but reinventing the world around her and making it unique, so she's not just, because sometimes, unfortunately, she's Superman, and that happens to a lot of these characters. They're just like when you want this shared universe kind of thing, it turns out that they're all the same guy,
right?
It's just a different costume. They all,
they're all just invincible superheroes.
They're all, they have the same sort of values and the same sort of they fight for the same reasons, and it's not interesting to me.
Sure.
So I thought making her more, getting into her roots, giving her a family that is, the Greek gods were never, they're not good or bad. They're just people turned up to 11.
Right. The natural flaws is what makes those stories beautiful.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Heroes, when they struggle or have flaws, I think are much more interesting.
Good morning, Baltimore Comic-Con. Tony Moran, the original Michael Myers, will be leaving at 12:30, so head on over to booth 701 to get your autographs in now. Also, Killer Cross and Scarlet Bordeaux will be leaving at 3 and are at booth
we now have gods speaking down to us,
2015.
right?
So make sure you head over there and get autographs there as well.
Okay. So,
and I got to go get my Michael Myers autograph.
Yeah. Well, we'll wrap this up then if you got to run.
Yeah, I mean, so for me though, the gods, the way that you portrayed that, my daughters love Greek mythology. They read all those books, and the way this complemented that, I think for them was really was fun to see it that way.
Yeah, I mean, I had a good time, and I liked what we did as far as her. People are pissed about it, of giving her a father, and that was done because people, it's the Trinity, right?
Right.
Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, and it's really it's Batman and everybody else. But if we're gonna go with the Trinity, this is what I was, one of the things I was thinking when I started it. It's Batman's human, Superman's an alien. What's Wonder Woman? She's a god. That makes her different than the other two.
That's a powerful perspective. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming by and talking with us for a little bit. I really do appreciate it. You can catch Brian Azzarello here at the Baltimore Comic-Con. He is signing over there, so please come by if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching, and JB, take us out.
Bye.
Thank you very much.